Coming up on a new edition of the Lord Rupert Show, we're going to make some picks here for college and pro for the upcoming week. What I think are the top matchups in the country. So without further ado, your host, Lord Rupert. Good evening, sports fans. This is Lil Rickard. Welcome to the Lil Rickard Show. I'm gonna give this a try, see how it goes this week. Picking some games like before the weekend comes. I'm gonna do tonight's game as well in the NFL. Don't forget tomorrow Millersburg at Halifax is on my TV 21-2, which is 19 on Comcast. Not sure on the Dish or DirecTV what channels they are, but should be a good one. I did see the Patriot News pick Millersburg by 20 today, so I'm not going to touch any high school games. So we'll leave it at that. So let's get to it. We're going to start college quick. Tomorrow night, number 21, Stanford against Oregon. Stanford's a 16-point favorite. They've been struggling lately. Hogan, the quarterback, they're struggling on both sides of the ball. Going to a tough environment, Oregon State. I would take Oregon State minus the 6. They may not win, but I'll take the points against Stanford. Number 22, BYU at Michigan. They've been putting up some big numbers. BYU, they pulled some out late. They're going to Michigan, who's Jim Harbaugh, new head coach, putting in a new offense, a power offense. Saw a stat today. They've only thrown one touchdown pass to a receiver. They're focusing on establishing the run. They haven't really used receivers enough. Taking BYU and the points. I think they'll win by a touchdown against Michigan. This next one's a toughie. Number 3, TCU at Texas Tech. TCU is 6.5 favorite. They have been struggling big time as well, giving up over 400 yards a game defensively. And you go into Texas Tech, who has that high-powered offense, Cliff Kingsbury. They like to throw it. They really haven't lit it up offensively, TCU, either. Boykin, the quarterback, is a Heisman Trophy candidate. He hasn't shown that he's the Heisman Trophy candidate. I think TCU can win, but I will take Texas Tech, the 6.5, the points. They're not going to win out. I don't think Tech. It won't shock me. I don't think they're going. I think TCU will pull through. I think it's going to be closer than 6.5. This is probably the game of the weekend in the country. Number 9, UCLA at number 16, Arizona. The high-touted UCLA is playing well. The high-touted quarterback Rosen, the true freshman, he's just stepped in, and he looks like he's like a junior or a senior. And Tom Bradley, the defensive coordinator, former Penn State D coordinator, he helped also at West Virginia last year against Arizona. They're up-and-coming team. They're playing very well. And Rich Rodriguez, they've had good starts, and then they've tanked it here as of late when they've had good teams. I'm going to take UCLA in the 3 points. I think UCLA will win and cover that. And then another top matchup, number 18, Utah at number 13, Oregon. Oregon is a 12-point favorite. I'm going to take Utah because of their defense. Oregon does not play defense. Michigan State showed that the other week. So and the new quarterback really hasn't settled in, Adams. I'm going to take Utah. I'm taking Utah. So I'm going Oregon State, BYU, Texas Tech with the points. UCLA, and Utah. Now we'll go to the pros quick. We'll start with tonight's game, Washington and the Giants at New York. Giants are a 3-point favorite. Washington, they're terrible. Their defense is terrible. Take the Giants into 3. Philly and the Jets. Eagles and the Jets. Eagles have just flat out struggled offensively. The Jets are playing phenomenal defense. They're a 1-point favorite. They're anywhere from a pick'em, from a 1 to a 2-point favorite. I think Philly will get it done. They'll square. It's going to be a tough task. DeMarco Murray's questionable. So is Michael Kendricks. No Kiko Alonso this week. I think Philly has to run the football. They got to establish a run. And then throw. I'm banking on the Jets realizing who they are, that they're the Jets. So I'm taking the Eagles in the 1 point. Bengals at Baltimore. Baltimore's a 2.5 favorite. I'm taking Cincinnati. Baltimore has just flat out struggled defensively since Terrell Suggs is out for the season. I think Cincinnati exploits that defense. Cincinnati wins. Chargers at Minnesota. Minnesota's a 1-point favorite. I'm taking the Chargers. Minnesota really hasn't. Peterson had a good game last week. But I think Chargers of Phillip Rivers, they get it done. Raiders at Cleveland. Cleveland's a 3-point favorite. I'm taking Oakland for the mere fact that Cleveland can't decide on who their quarterback's going to be. Is it McCown or is it going to be Johnny Manziel? Johnny Manziel started last week. Played actually well. Won't give him the shot. They're going back to Josh McCown. Derek Carr raked it last week. He looked awesome. I should have played him on my fantasy team last week. So I'm going to Raiders. So Scott Singer, you should be happy. So Buffalo at Miami. Miami's a 2.5 favorite. I think I will take the Dolphins in the 2.5. But that's gonna be that should be a good ball game. Shady's not healthy. I don't think he's 100% running the ball. He hasn't been healthy since in the training camp. So and the weapons that the Dolphins have, I'll take Miami in 2.5. Falcons and Dallas. Falcons are 1.5 over Dallas. With all that's happened, I'm taking the Falcons in the 1.5. And then the Monday night game, Kansas City, Green Bay. Green Bay is a 7-point favorite. I'll take Green Bay. Kansas City, they're struggling too. So I'm taking Green Bay. So I'm taking the Eagles. I'm taking Cincinnati, San Diego, Oakland, Miami, Green Bay, Falcons, and the Giants. So there you have it. Penn State, they're like a 10-point favorite. Take Penn State. I'll take Penn State in the 10 as well. San Diego State. They're not yours, Marshall Faulk, San Diego State team. This would be a good matchup a while ago. Not anymore. San Diego State just is struggling. So Penn State should be able to win this week. So we're going to try it, see how you like it. Leave your comments on my page. Don't forget, again, the ball game tomorrow at Halifax on TV. Millersburg at Halifax. Should be interesting. I'm interested to see how the TV coverage is of the game. And you can leave me comments on how well the coverage was of the Millersburg Halifax game on TV. So again, thanks for watching and supporting what I'm doing here. I thought we'd try something different here. See how it goes, and if it's somewhat successful, we'll do it next week again. Also, if I'm up to it, football review after Harrisburg football Friday night football coverage. We'll try and do an update, and then we'll do one after Penn. We'll do one after the college after Penn State tomorrow, and then we'll try and do something Sunday, Eagles and Jets, and then we'll go through some scores and all that too, like we do for Friday Night Football. So until tomorrow night, hopefully, this is Will Rooker. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow night. This is the Will Rooker Show, Will Rooker Network. Have a good night.